Hi girls and boys, welcome back. This is the week of March 8th through the 12th, and this is day 1. Let's review all the items you're going to need, then we'll get started. You're going to need your nameplate, a dry erase marker, Play-Doh, and the Q worksheet. This is the last letter that we're going to focus on that is a letter of the week. So we have Q on the front and Q on the back. Pages 54 and 53. So make sure you have your Q worksheet. Also, make sure you're using little plastic sleeves so you can use this again tomorrow when we get together. Page 78 and 83, circle the correct number. And also, here we have Play-Doh Fun with numbers. Make sure you have this. It has 1, 2, 3 on the front and 4, 5, 6 on the back. That should take care of everything you're going to need for today's lesson. So first thing we do is write our name. So get your nameplate and your marker and take your time. Take your time writing your name. Now if you're interested in using the back side with no guide, that would be fine. Or you're still able to use the dot to dots. And when you're through, hold it up and show it to me. I would love to see your work. Here's mine. Very nice work. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of how you're sticking with it. And you know you are getting better every single week. Now the letter of the week that we're studying is the letter Q. Now the uppercase capital Q is very different than the lowercase q. Some of our letters look very much alike, just like the Z and the Z from last week. We talked about Z's. The Q is different. It is a big circle and then a little line across it like that. Let's go ahead and try to make a Q with our Play-Doh. The sound that the Q makes is a qua, qua, qua sound. Qua. Say that with me. Qua, qua, qua. All right, let's get our Play-Doh out and we'll talk about some Q words. Some of you may have heard of the word queen. You may have seen a picture of a queen with a crown on her head. That's a common Q word. Or a special kind of bird. Qua, qua, quail. Have you ever heard of a quail before? Or something that you might put on your bed that has many pieces to it. And it's made, years ago, it was made from just scraps of fabric. And those would be leftover pieces of material that weren't going to be used for anything else. And they would make a cover with it. And that is called a quilt. We'll be looking at pictures of those tomorrow. So here we have the big circle. So it looks like a 0 or an O. Here you make a circle. And like I said, it's a little line that just goes across, like there. There is a Q, capital or uppercase Q. Now the lowercase q, like I said, is very different. What is the same is you go around. So maybe if you want to think about it like going around like just a little circle, you can make it like that if that helps you. So you have a large circle, little one. But look how different this is. This is kind of like a backward J. You know how J goes this direction? Well, the Q, it goes the other way. It goes, boop. It's like a little tail. So let's go ahead and get some more Play-Doh and make the tail. And here we have a lowercase q. Uppercase, lowercase. Both of them the letter Q. Q. Now let's take our Play-Doh and pull it up. And we're going to practice writing the letter Q on the back. So on the sheet, turn it over. And here we have a picture of a very elegant queen in a nice dress right here. Here's a Q. And we're going to start where the dot is. We're going to go around and make a complete circle, and then just a little line to the side, kind of like a kickstand if you want to think of it like a bicycle. It's like a little tiny kickstand right there. Now we're going to do another one right next to it. That is a big circle and a line to the side. Those are uppercase, also known as capital, Q's. Let's do the rest of the capitals. Q, Q. And here we have another one down here. If you're getting really great at writing letters, you can go ahead and do your own right here too. The letter Q. Now over here, let's make a circle and the little tail that flips up. That's the lowercase q. Q. Lowercase q. Just a few left. Q and Q. Nice work today. Now you may put that sheet up, and we're going to look at some number worksheets. The first one, we get to count, and then we're going to circle the correct number. So let's get that and our dry erase marker again. And it says circle the correct number. These look like little clipboards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Which number is 4? You should know this one. There's a 3, 4, 5, 6. Circle the 4. Now if you're unfamiliar with what a clipboard is, I am using a clipboard. It's a board with a little clip on top to hold paper. It's super handy. So it's called a clipboard. Perfect name. Here we have little vials here, like beakers or something for science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's check our work and count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which number down here is 7? Here's a 4, 5, 6, 7. Circle the 7. Here we have art supplies here and a little palette. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which number is 5? I'm going to wait on you and see if you can find the 5. Is it this one, this one, this one, or this one? Here is the 5. A 5 goes down, around, and little hat on top. There's 5. And last we have cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one is 6? Do you remember what a 6 looks like? A 6 looks like this. Did you find it? I bet you did. Here is your 6. We'll save the back side for tomorrow. Nice work on this. Now, I do love when we use Play-Doh and number worksheets together. So let's get this worksheet out, and we'll do the front side today, and we'll do the back side tomorrow. So this has 1, 2, 3 on the front, and 4, 5, and 6 on the back. We're going to just use the front side today. It has a picture of 1 dot, and then we get to write the number next to it. I think it's a lot of fun to use Play-Doh. So let's get some more Play-Doh out. Most of you really enjoy Play-Doh too. Let's get Play-Doh. Here we have 1. Now we get to write the number 1 next to it. Make sure you have a plastic sleeve so we can use this over and over. There's the number 1. Now we're going to need more. I'll show you a trick. I moved the Play-Doh from the top to here, so we have 1. And all you have to do is add 1 more. 1 and 1, 2. What's that equal? Draw your number 2. Now the next one, I use the 2 dots I made earlier, and I'm just going to add 1 more. 1, 2, 3. And to make a 3, we go 2 humps sideways. There's a nice 3. Good job. Since we have learned all the letters of the alphabet, rather than counting to 20 while we wash our hands sometimes, we're going to actually count all the letters of the alphabet. Do you know how many letters there are in the alphabet? Some of you are using the right number. It's great. 26. Let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I hope you can see that okay. There are 26 letters of the alphabet. Very nice. We have been talking this week about illustrators. And illustrators are those amazing people who draw the pictures in books. And I love this book because of the pictures, plus the words. Is a great book. It's called The Chicken Chasing Queen of Lamar County. And this style, they had a bunch of little letters, cut them out, and it looks like they came out of maybe magazines, and they put them all together, and then they made words. That's a neat thing to do, is to cut out letters from magazines and then make words. Let's just look at the pictures there for a second. Oh, look how fancy this is. Instead of just having a shadow that's dark, the shadow actually has a print. See the animals? They have all kinds of interesting prints too. One reason I just think it's a neat book. You can like books for a lot of different reasons. Some of you might like books because of the pictures. And then because you like the pictures, you want to read the story. Oh, this is so neat. Look what they have here. It looks like part of a newspaper that has letters and print, and that was used to make an animal too. Some roosters. And once again, letters cut out to make a word. Quack! The sound that comes out of an animal's mouth. Look at the expression on her face. Look at the expression on his face. Oh my goodness. How fun is this picture? Look how she's looking out, holding her hand over her eyes up here. This is a picture walk. We're going on a walk through the book, and we're simply looking at pictures. If you're not able to read yet, and I know many of you are not, it's okay to go on picture walks, and you can even make up your own words. Let's say the word illustrator together. Say illustrator. The illustrator brings the book to life with pictures. You can tell a lot from a picture. Is she happy? Is she sad? Is it summer or fall or spring or winter? Where is she? She's the queen of Lamar County. That is definitely a book worth reading. I have a link below for you to go to, and it's a video about art. And I would really like for you to watch that video and learn more about art and really enjoy art in books. The name of this book is called The Chicken Chasing Queen of Lamar County. Thanks for joining today, boys and girls. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.